How is the bitrate? Hello. Let me let everyone know. Refresh, y'all. We're back. Okay. Bitrate shows that it's steady. So we're gonna do 1 or 2 more rounds, and if it continues to be, Twitch has to play a freaking ad. The Twitch overlords demand advertisements. But we're going to play 2 to 3 more rounds of Wild Growth to see if bitrate remains stable. If so, we'll switch to Idva. If not, more testing for tomorrow. I don't want bad bitrate for the coessence. So far so good. So let's just sorry, I'm just gonna do this. This has like no Okay, let's go back. Yes, give me the life essence. I remember in the demo there was like a prayer of healing that I had to place to aim. Undergrowth wasn't there. I do like Undergrowth more thematically, though I do wonder if they kept any of the zonal abilities. I liked that. I feel like I would like the idea to be able to put like a damage reduction field down or something, but I guess we'll see. Bitrate so far seems to be stable. Surprised we don't have a special mouse icon. Like, I'm surprised it's just a little hand, like a mouse pointer hand. I'm surprised it's not like a magic hand, like Ears Touch. Okay, we're good. Terrifying, but we're good. A bitrate does seem to be good. Hasn't collapsed yet. See, I don't want warrior health, I want warrior damage and stuff like that. Yeah, so far I don't want to spend any skulls. So I want this to be buffed, oh dear. So we're just gonna spend my life essence on buffing him until we're confident that we can take the other one. So we'll do this one more time, because that'll give him a damage buff. And this one we apparently can farm relatively easily. Even like the final boss here seems okay. It's still scary, but yeah. Yeah, this game's really fun. I played the demo when it was like still coming out last year. It was really fun. There were a lot more enemies, or like I had a lot more guys because it was a demo. There's like a lightning mage that I hope we get. He's really cool. But yeah, it's pretty chill too. I will say it seems I like Undergrowth because it auto targets, but I will say it takes a little bit of the gameplay out, because in the demo you had to target select like a square, and you could miss. So like I would have to target it here to hit all of them. And I do think that was a little tedious and sometimes frustrating, though I do think because this auto targets, that ability is strong enough that I can kind of just AFK. I don't know if that's the intention. Obviously when I'm farming just to get life essence and skulls, it can be a little tedious. But like, obviously when my guys are dying, it's like I'm doing stuff and making sure my cooldowns are available, and I like that. I enjoy the combat, I guess. But I do wonder. You don't have any, really? Is it a Twitch only thing? I lowered my bitrate slightly. I don't want to lower it too much, because we're entering the I've lowered it so much that I'm starting to sacrifice 1080p, and I'm not really willing to do that. Well, I will if I absolutely have to. So it is a Twitch issue. That's so weird. Maybe I should make tomorrow's stream a Twitch only stream? Maybe it's the dual streaming. It could be the dual streaming issue. I mean, realistically, if I really wanted to, I could stop dual streaming altogether and just manually upload to YouTube for the VODs. Because that's why the reason I dual stream is so that I have VODs and I don't have to manually upload them. Because manually uploading like 9-hour streams takes literally all night. But like all night of my computer working and thinking. Allies in range of Eldir's aura feel their attack. What the? Hello? Eldir gets stronger? Hello? I was just idly yeah, that's good to know. I would honestly, I wouldn't be afraid to switch to YouTube streaming, but I don't like the viewer experience there as a watcher on YouTube. I like channel points, and I like the channel point redemptions and stuff. If YouTube had that, I'd be okay with switching. But yeah, you can't do redeems on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Hydrate. Zydrate. Well hydrated. Yeah, Twitch definitely has a better viewer experience. But YouTube has like incredible stats. And every like professional, I say professional, any person I've spoken to that has let me like talk to them about it, they say you go to Twitch for the viewer experience and for the ability to clip, because Twitch clips are really easy and there's like a built-in editor that's really easy. But you go to YouTube for literally everything else, because YouTube has discoverability, and YouTube has like an algorithm that actually helps you, whereas like Twitch is like, they don't give a shit. They don't promote anyone. You have to be in their top like 5% for them to even care. Their algorithm is kind of random and almost zero discoverability. Their clip system that promotes clips hurts you, because it only promotes clips that people watch. So if no one watches them, it's not going to promote them. And then if like you randomly get a clip that people watch, it will only promote that clip. It does not promote your channel. It does not promote other clips. It just promotes the clip that has views. Whereas YouTube is the opposite, where you have that one YouTube video or YouTube short that popped off. Well, they're going to start recommending all of your stuff to these people. And that's what you want. So it's like better discoverability. They have incredible statistics on how much of your video people watch, where people pause, how often people rewind, where do they rewind to. Like, yeah, YouTube is like the best stats. But yeah, I don't like the viewer experience. There's almost no viewer experience. It's just not built for streaming. I think it could be if they wanted it to be. And from what I understand, they've been working on it for a few years, but it's whatever. It's not good enough for me to say I want to stream there. But you know what? If they step up and they have like channel points and stuff, then I'd be interested. But ultimately, I will cut YouTube off immediately if it means my Twitch bitrate goes back. Yeah. So far, my bitrate seems steady. We're gonna try this level one more time and see if we can beat it. If not, oh well. That's it. If my bitrate is steady for this entire level, we'll switch to IDV, and hopefully it stays steady for IDV, because I don't want a bad bitrate for tomorrow. And if bitrate is bad, then I'm gonna try and make it a YouTube or a Twitch only stream and see what happens. And see if it's that. Because what I'll do is I'll put it back up to what it was before. Because I've like cut my bitrate in half over the past like week or two, trying to fix bitrate issues, and it's still not enough. Oh, no! I didn't click you fast enough. That was terrifying. That was bad. And now Eldir is exposed. Yeah, fuck him up. I'm terrified. Oh, wait. Fear. Stop. Leave him alone. He's just trying to kill you. Let it happen. Just let it happen. Embrace the end. Okay, fear. More fear. Even more fear. No! Oh my god. 3 at once, giggity. Jesus, that was a lot. He obviously couldn't handle that. He could handle 2 at once, not 3. Oh yeah, we're saving up for this, because what the fuck is that? And then we're just gonna do that. Okay, so bitrate was steady for that whole level. We're gonna try some IDV. Let me switch the category on Twitch. Ooh, I got an achievement? Question mark? Oh, interesting. There's only 2 achievements. Probably end? Yeah. That's funny. That's pretty neat, though. It's a good game. Especially for, like, an indie game. So please let me know if my bitrate is awful. I want to make sure that tomorrow for JoJo, my bitrate is stable. Yeah. So tomorrow... Why is it not capturing? Hello? 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 Capture, please. Please? Hello? Why is it not capturing? Capture, please. Okay, good. No worries. Oh my gosh, I can show you IDV. So this is IDV. This is the game that, when Tencent bought Behavior, they essentially had them collaborate with NetEase to make, essentially a Dead by Daylight mobile, and that eventually turned into Identity 5. So IDV is Dead by Daylight. It's built off of Dead by Daylight in year 2. And that's really important because a lot of quality of life that we got in year 2.5, 3 doesn't exist. So that's like survivors can shunt po to pallets still and stuff like that. Like weird hitbox stuff where you can like clip through walls. That still exists and is part of the game intentionally. The jank is part of the game on purpose. But the most important thing is that every survivor has their own abilities. So they are their own character, and they are not interchangeable. Not like Dead by Daylight. Because Dead by Daylight, every survivor can have everything. Matthias, the puppeteer. I mean, I have the Catboy skin because he's gorgeous. Where's his base? So this is Matthias, the puppeteer. He's great. Sorry, you mentioned puppets. I had to show you Matthias. I main Fool's Gold. This is my main. I love him. I'm obsessed with him. The main monetary thing about this game is that these skins that say limited are limited. If you didn't buy them when they were here, they're gone forever. And obviously I hate that. So yeah. So S tiers. So like in terms of like the monetary, like let's get this out of the way. So the monetary thing is that every season there are 3 essences. Essence 1, these are gacha. The S tier of every essence is always limited. Always. So this skin will never come back once this season ends. So there's always 3 limited skins. Yeah. So there's always 3 limited skins every season. And what pisses me off is that release skins for characters are limited. And I hate that to death. So you have to wait for them to get their first A tier or shop S tier, but if you missed their release date. And I hate that. That really pisses me off. Because obviously there's a lot of really good release skins that I will never have. So unlike Dead by Daylight, where they teased the idea of survivors becoming killers and then never did anything with it, this game has something called Identity Switch. So Norton, my main is Fool's Gold. He is both a survivor and a hunter. So Norton is Prospector as a survivor and is Fool's Gold as a killer. And it's a really fun concept. So we have LG and Journalist, who is the only survivor. They said that they're going to do a Hunter at some point, I think this year or next year. Queen Bee is the newest. She's literally the one of the current essences. So this is her release season. Big Mike was he last season? He might be 2 seasons ago. I love Big Mike. I main Little Mike, normal Mike. This is Acrobat. He's a cute little guy. So this is Acrobat. He's a cute little guy. I love him. Yeah. This is me also checking my bitrate. You lose audio when I tab out, and I'm going to do that a lot because I want to check my bitrate. But yeah. So I hate that. However, unlike other games, there's something called skin share, where if you play with a friend who has a skin, I can share that skin with you. So you can wear a skin that I have, as long as we're queued together. I think it's 5 a day or something, which is stupid. It should be way more than that, but whatever. Most games don't let you ever do that. So I like that a lot. And it lets you use skins that obviously you otherwise couldn't get, or can't use. So like, for me, actually I don't think you can see it. Where's the Jack skin that I want to come back because it's a crossover skin? Where's Jack? Is it even here? It's not even here because it's a crossover skin that I don't have. It's not even here. Yeah, there's a crossover skin I want for him that I didn't buy. You made them surrender to your power. What did you do? Oh, what did you do? Are you doing JoJo plays? Should we spectate? Oh yeah, unlike Dead by Daylight, we can spectate. This game is like an esport, so there's a lot of quality of life that doesn't exist in Dead by Daylight. It's too, yeah, I see it's too late. Send the match to me. Send it to me so we can watch it. And then I will critique thy gameplay. If you don't know how to do this, you go to your previous games. So you go to past record. And then at the top, there'll be a button that lets you download it. It's this little book. And that will let you save it. Once it's saved, you then go to old news, which is stream and spectate. And then you go to your spectate record. And you can select the game and you can click share. And then you can share that game with a friend. Look, I saved this because I got to play the Zack skin. Look, look. I don't know why I saved this. Yeah, Day has the Jack skin, so I got to use it when we were playing duos together. Look, I like this skin. Oh, is this the one I saved because I lost, I might have saved this because I lost... This is the one where I lost Enchantress. I think that's why I saved it. This is the Jack skin that I wish I had. But I can use it because Day has it. Yeah, this is the Enchantress. I saved this game because I lost it. Look, she fucking vanishes, bro. It's because she got the item. I didn't realize that she got an item. Look at that. 2 hits in 10 seconds. And I lose her. Because she had an item and I didn't know. See, look how far ahead she is. I didn't see her. I was like, where the fuck did she go? I was pissed. I was so pissed. Because that was like an instant down. I was like, there's no way. I was so confused. I was like, is this bitch hacking? Like, what the fuck? Look how much time I wasted. And then I get stunned for my trouble. This bitch. See, now I'm just admiring Jack. Sorry, Zack is so pretty. And then all the survivors are on the other side of the map. Anyway. We don't need to see that anymore. Alright, let's see what you've sent me. Slime. Yeah, so we are going to hard swipe for the JoJo skin. Okay, let's... Wait. We have to professional this. Let's see his traits. He's got confined space, mischievous, so he has increased pickup speed. He has berserk, so he has faster recoil when someone's on the chair. And you have no survivors, very good. And impulsive is good, but I don't think you have to... Yeah, you have to pick between mischievous and impulsive. I understand. This is the build I give you, isn't it? Okay. Bad first camera. Don't take a picture here. Don't take a picture here. You fool! Anyway. Yeah. I have advice for first camera. If you're in a bad first camera spawn, don't take a picture. Walk to the nearest cipher. You'll either get a basic hit on someone, or you can take a picture. I learned when I spawn in corner, people spawn near center. I mean, that's definitely good. Obviously, once you start learning spawn points. I'm blind, literally, quite literally. Oh, you didn't see her. Oh no, you didn't see her! Tragic. You can ignore Weepy, because he's real. I mean, if you get a hit, awesome. I don't know why he gave you a hit. I don't know what that was. I don't know why he did that. No. Yes. Okay. Good. I was going to be very upset. And Weepy gave you first presence when you otherwise wouldn't have. Now this is actually really good. Oh yeah, you don't have the thing. You need to. You need to buy the accessory. Honestly, it's really good that he gave you first presence. You don't have to hit that, but you can. No, it's fragment. You can buy it with fragments. It's like 9,000 fragments. Oh, he's lagging. Oh, this is a 2-stack, maybe a 3-stack. Good, full presence. Really early down for having a failed camera. So that's good. You're compensating. You compensated really well. Him not kiting you was a decision. I'm watching something. Oh, that was attractive. That was hot. He deserved that too for giving you first hit. Yeah, chair him. Picture time! Gonna take a picture. Sir, why aren't you taking a picture? Why aren't you taking a picture? Why aren't you taking a picture? Oh, you upset me. That was a beautiful picture time. Because now they can heal. It's 15 seconds. I mean, this is fine, because they're both after half. This is still fine. It could have been better. The main thing you need to learn on Joseph is that if someone is on chair, you need to take a picture. I don't know why he did that. This Weepy's on your team, I think. Okay, good. He's gone. You can chase TME, because you know she's somewhere here in Corn. You can card trick if you're lost. Come on, you got this. I believe in you. Okay. This is a good picture. Even if you're not 1000% sure where she is. This is a good picture. Okay, and you can card trick if you're not sure. You know she's here somewhere. Oh, okay. You give me anxiety. I'm scared. I'm scared. You're wasting a lot of time. I'm scared. Okay, you're not using card trick at all. Damn. Also, when you do that, you should swing before the animation finishes. Because they can't react to that. Okay. It pointed back. Yes. Yes. You understand? Yeah! Beautiful! That was good. That was good. No, that was good. Because you realized that the cipher wasn't finished. So someone was obviously going to go to it and try to finish it. No, that was good. Good, 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 good. You not finding TMA. You need to remember that you have card trick. Okay. Switching to teleport's a good choice. Puppeteer's out, so this is worth chasing. This is a good card trick. Okay, good flywheel. Card trick is your everything. You need to, like, that's your entire kit. He was not ready for that. You don't have detention. He's out. He's worth chasing. You recovered this really well. You can chair her. TME should come back to him. Once the door is open, so you have a lot of time. Good teleport. That was incredible. Yes, and you know you have card tricks, so you can jump back and forth. Oh, look at you. You're a Joseph player. Yes. Yes. No, that was good. And now you have both. Yeah, you need. My real thing is that if someone's on chair, picture. That's my main note. If someone's on chair picture, if you know someone's around you somewhere, card trick. Because card trick will always point you towards them. Always. That was a really good game. Yeah, it points you to the nearest survivor no matter what. The caveat is that it will point you towards the chair if someone is on a chair. But you had just outed someone. So no one was on the chair anymore because they were dead. Yeah, no, you logicked that because you're like, okay, they're not at this cipher. And then you realize this one has progress. They're probably at this one. That was a good one. Alright, if Eden is here, I would like to show you my boy. And then we'll do normal stuff after that. But only if Eden is here. If Eden is busy, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna show you a game of my boy. I love him. No!
My boy first.
Fine. Only because you redeemed it. I might make that more expensive. Alright. So, we'll do Edon's boy first, because he redeemed it. So this is Axe Boy. Do you have a skin request? I don't have very many skins for him. But I do have Mono. I have Flower Boy. I have Mono. Mono since you can't get it? Okay. And my little guy. It'll come back. I guarantee you it'll come back. Also, how is audio? How's bitrate? We're good? Are we good? Is audio loud? Lanternist. Ugh. I need bans in quick match. So this is Edon's main character. We're all learning Joseph because the Joseph skin comes out tomorrow. And it's gorgeous. And it's unironically probably one of the best skins they've released. Koa skins are always goated though. Let's be real. Even the Koa flops are good. Like a Koa flop is like, it's still S tier. Get off my gnomes, what the hell? Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell does he think he is? Who the hell do you think you are? Where are you going? Into tram. I didn't even get to do Axe Boy things. I would say, and that's Axe Boy, but that was something is what that was. Well, I needed that tree, what the fuck? That was a good tree, what the fuck? I wanted this tree, hello? Because it does this with the interaction speed. That's a really good tree. Hi, Minx the Avenger. Why do I have tinnitus? There's no way they don't sell. But I have tinnitus for some reason. Oh, it's this. It's this. Hello. She flywheeled? She would rather you die. Okay, girl. Tram Senpai is neither good nor evil. He simply is. Hey girl, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Yeah, you would rather he die instead of you? I think his spirit will have a few words for you. Now plant this right here. Look at this beautiful Venn diagram. Beautiful, gorgeous, lovely, fabulous. Hi, Matthias. I love you. And you're a cute cat boy. Did you show Eden Mother? No, I did not. I haven't shown Eden anyone yet. This is the first experience I've had to show her stuff. I forgot Matthias can actually do stuff now. I love Mother. I started playing her again, actually. Ugh, Lanternist. I don't care. Get out of here. I hate you. Get out of my face, Lanternist. How do they have one Cypher left? What the fuck? Hey, girl. Come here often?
Hey.
Ooh, well played. Interaction speed.
Hey.
Good flywheel. I don't make that. I mean...
Hey.
I hate you, Lanternist. And you're gonna die in hell where you belong. Mother and her aunt? Who is her aunt? I mean, she's in Lesbians with, like, it's implied it's either Mary or Clerk. It's implied it's we're not sure who it is, but it is implied that it's one of them. I didn't look at how far that was. Damn it. I should have abnormaled that. How the fuck did they get this far? But yeah, I love Keegan. Clerk is she's a very busy woman. Damn. Crazy that was a tie. Perfumer ran me. Perfumer did really well. That was all Perfumer. So that was Axe Boy. Or lose infinite distance because you walk back. True. Because if you walk back to try and hit them and miss, the fireball is not enough to compensate. Alright, so that was Axe Boy. Now I can show you my boy. But if you want, I can show you Clerk instead. I will happily show you Clerk or Mother. But you have to let me know in the next, like, 30 seconds, because, yeah, the lobby has started. I mean, I'd like to show you everyone. So this is my boy. I love him. I'm obsessed with him. I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna show you Infernal Sin because it's gorgeous. So this is his release skin. Let's do Blink. This is a Blink team. No, this is not a Blink team anymore. You switched to Enchantress for some reason. I mean, I could show you everyone. I stream IDV all the time. Like, literally all the time. My main audience is IDV. I lose viewers when I switch categories. I say that more as a meme rather than like a very serious statement. But yeah, I'm fine with that. I enjoy IDV. I also wail on it, so I know people watch for the skins, and that's fine. I'm also a cat boy, and people like cats. Sometimes they like boys. So this is my boy. I love him. I saw movement. I hate invisible walls on this map, bro. I missed twice. What an L. I'm so slow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the extra presents. Bizarre, but okay. Damn. Actually, didn't mean to punch her. Get out of the way. Where are you going? Why are you running from me? I want you to rotate back into it. Ooh, good flywheel. Like, I have a thing in the wall. And that's why you don't pull your pickaxe back immediately. I swear, if you're decoding this in front of me... All three of you are here. Good hide. Fine. She's not leaving, so like, I just have to let her decode. I could be spiteful. How spiteful do I want to be? I missed the wall! She missed. Better Nerf Archer, she debuffed me slightly. This is me being spiteful. Yeah? What's wrong? He's gonna try and embalm her. Actually, that's probably the best chair. This will be close. I win. That's why, if Fool's Gold comes out to meet you, you need to be very careful. Okay, they finished it. But I have abnormal now. So I need to make sure they don't get shit. Okay. So there's no progress on any other cipher, which means I have about 30, 40 uncontested seconds when she's on a cipher, and I know that she's not on a cipher. Because this is... Okay, they're together. So this is Aesop. I'm really upset that I didn't do that sooner. Aw, he's so cute. I can throw things too, haha! He's so cute. It is an Aesop. It's because he knows the game is over because I normaled. This is why abnormal's OP. I don't know about OP, but it is very, very strong. I have tinnitus. Is she above me? I just can't fathom where else she would be. I have tinnitus on this side. Oh, she's a dungeon. It's a bot. She's probably at dungeon. It don't matter. I don't want to look for her. No, Mechanic has a literal bot that she can control and remote control. When she dies, she drops the controller. Yeah, only Mechanic can use the controller on chair. Other survivors cannot. So that was my boy. I can show you Keegan. Do you want to see Clerk or Opera Singer first? This is your choice, Eden. The choice is yours. Arms Factory. Clerk. Yes. We're a very busy lady.
Mm-hmm.
We're very busy. Don't have time for this. Batter, magician, composer, lawyer. Ironically, I want Batter first, because then he can't harass the pickup. Double decoder is crazy though. All right, man, I need to sit up in my chair a little bit. Okay. Okay, whole lot of woman. Takes a lot. Yes, it's very important.
Oh.
Oh. It's nice of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Occupado. Didn't say you could decode that. Undecode it immediately. This doesn't matter to me.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, none of you are decoding. This is fine by me. This is optimal for me.
Hey. Hey. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay. That worked out. That's who I wanted first. You're being ridiculous. I know you don't have permits for that. I can't, it's not letting me cancel. I don't have a review yet. No one's decoding? No one is decoding.
Huh?
They're healing is what they're doing.
Oh. Ha. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, they're just gonna hard sell, that's fine by me. I'm cleric. Ow. Ugh. Cardio.
Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh.
Ooh, good. You're being ridiculous.
Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, I know they're here, but it's kind of not worth.
Oh.
Someone's right here. I can see this moving.
Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hey. Hi.
No decoding for you, composer.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
Bro. Why is he so fast?
Oh.
Why did they buff this character? He's so fast.
Hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh.
How did they do that? I guess accelerated decoding be wild and...
Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, that's mine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I should have canceled that. I don't know why I canceled that. Crazy that this is a tie.
Mm-hmm. Hi. Ha.
Oh well. It's a tie. Well, this was cleric.
Mm-hmm.
And just goes to show, accelerated decoding means that nothing you do matters. Bro, magician, can you leave?
Huh? Ah. Hmm.
So that was Cleric. She does a lot. She requires a lot of brain power. Something that no Dead by Daylight killer would allow. No thinking required. And we can show you Mother. Oh, I don't know if I wanted a Mother on this map, but I said I would show her to you. So this is Opera Singer. I refer to her as a Mother. She's heavily implied to be a lesbian. Yeah, she's fabulous. She's wonderful. She used to be the best hunter in the game until they nerfed her. Yeah. She's pretty good, but she's no longer like God S tier, SS tier. Yeah, it's implied she fell in love with someone who watched her performances on stage as an opera singer. And then when that woman stopped showing up to her performances, she did a final performance where she burned down the stage with the entire audience still in it. You know, normal, rational responses to losing a patron. Yeah, it's implied that she's like a lesbian for her. But, you know, it is NetEase, a Chinese game, so they can't say things like that. Because, unironically, it's not legal to be a lesbian as far as I'm aware. Yeah, she's very sane and rational. I have to break them. I don't have to, but I'm going to. That was weird. I don't know why you vaulted into me. I should break this one, but I'm not going to. This is more me testing. Okay, that was... See, she can shunpo to pallets. I have abnormal. I was playing against a really sweaty team, so I have normal. What was with the flywheel? What? You had a bubble. Oh, did she not have the bubble yet? Oh, I hate that accessory that makes it seem like she had it when she didn't. No. Good thing I have normal that. Yeah, when you recognize a sweaty team, you have to play sweaty back, or you just get destroyed. Ooh. Direct. Interesting. I actually didn't realize that someone on the ground counted. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's a little unfair to her, actually. Because the disarm, if you didn't know, Auntie's disarm duration, when she hits me against an object, gets cut in half when another survivor is nearby. So Gardner being on the ground counted as a nearby survivor. So instead of being disarmed for 4 seconds, I was disarmed for 2. And yeah, that kind of feels unfair to her. Like, she's frustrating, but like, that's her power, man. I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. Damn it. Good call. No, that was a good vault. Ooh, good flywheel. You don't make that. That was honestly, if Barmaid had taken the hit while she flywheeled, that would have been actually a perfect, genuinely perfect flywheel. If there's no progress here, I need to go across the map to that one. There's no progress here, I have to go to that one right now. Oh, fuck me, I missed. Two people were here. No, no. None of this. Ow. This is who I wanted anyway. 4 seconds, 8 seconds. Oh, alright. I don't have to leave anyway. It's accelerated decoding and I haven't hit you yet. Perfumer's a bad chase for me. Especially since they buffed her, so there's no consequences to her actions. I don't see anyone there, or there. This is pointless. I got an early out for nothing. I pressed the wrong button. How far is this? Not very. I can't use any ability because she can just pallet spam here and there's nothing I can do about it. She wins because she's in this area. She knows it too. Okay. We're just gonna go for the tie. I didn't realize she'd be an idiot. I apparently trump carded too soon. Oh well. It's a tie, because I did that. I didn't use trait and everything. I just, I assumed that she would disarm me. So, I wanted to do, oh well. What the? Oh well. So that's Mother. That was a Titan anti, bro. What the fuck? That's literally like almost a peak tier player. What the fuck? Why are you in my lobby? Get out. That makes sense though as to how they handled the early out really well. But that makes sense if they're all high tier. Free. 10 more spots to the mid lawyer skin. I hope lawyer mains like him. 20 hours, guys. 20 hours. 20 hours and the eternal light is here, living among us. Also, if you didn't know the lore, you can access the lore here. And you can see the skins. I don't know why Richard is called Cuckoo. The light isn't real, it can't hurt you. I wouldn't say that. He's right there. But look at Florian, he's a little cute little merchant. I love him. He's such a happy guy. I want to know Richard's lore with this. Yeah, I want to know his lore. I assume he knows the truth, and that's why he's a prisoner. But also, so far, what we've seen, everyone who knows the truth, you know, fucking dies. Or they, like, turn them into mind slaves or whatever. It's the bird that lays its eggs into another's nest, then shoves the original, forcing the parents to raise them. Oh! I mean, that's fitting for Richard's lore, unironically. As far as what was it, he pushed his sister down the stairs? And then was like, oh no, how could this happen? And then, like, doted on her as, like, the heroic brother who saved her or something. He, like, definitely, like, pushed her down the stairs, like, because he hates her, but then, like, he has a savior complex. And then, obviously, no one believes her. Can you watch the video? Wait, Eden, are you here? I realize I can play the video. Alright, are you ready? This is gonna be like a 2-3 minute video. If you're ready. I have no idea how loud it'll be. It might be loud. So, here we go.
Warning. Heretical songs are prohibited.
So this is the essence for tomorrow.
Warning. Distortion of the deity's image is prohibited.
I'm surprised this is so high quality.
We used to draw it in childhood.
It's usually crunchy.
Warning. Wear sacred amulet upon entry. If damaged, halt and wait.
Can paradise endure for all time? What is seen may yet be a lie. I have to see it myself.
Look, this is also my first time seeing the annual parade.
Yeah, I can show. If it lets me, I can show the other ones too. Yeah, I really like Feasters. That's probably my favorite so far. This one's a close second.
This path leads to eternal paradise. The traitor is among us. The traitor is among
I love Florian.
Let's write a story.
About the world outside? Let's draw something as our pending. Why do people ask machines questions?
People need an answer.
Time to adjust. Look, this is the real paradise.
again.
Retrieving latest data. Calculate. Iteration 10788. Initiating.
Hooray! So this is the essence we're getting tomorrow. So it's worth noting that every Koa, so Koa is their esports. It's called Call of the Abyss. So we get one Koa every year. The S tier is always a hunter. And then we get 4 survivor A tiers. They do a lot of marketing, a lot of videos. Each Koa essence is in the same universe as the previous. Just no matter what changes, they've said that they are all from the same universe. At least that's my understanding. So it's consecutive. The timelines are all consecutive. This one is my favorite. This was 2 years ago. This one, like, literally inspired me to write characters and stuff. I love this one. This was... yeah, this one. I love this one. I might have shown you this one when it came out.
Ornaments, ascending octave scales, broad range and strings crescendo. In an instant,
Yeah.
the stars fell from the sky, and the musical notes sprinkled to the ground.
Yeah, those are on YouTube.
We are going to find out who wrote the rest note.
Here we are.
Is this mycelium?
This is... finally...
The so-called glory. It's just fool's opinionatedness. In the quest for the unknown, we may have a glimpse of the brave new world. The rest note is announcing the advent of the greatest masterpiece.
Yay! I really like that one. So that was 2 years ago. And then last year was really interesting because in Koa 7, you can't show, that would be on YouTube. So in Koa 7, the mycelia took over the whole world. So the world was destroyed. Koa 8, it's like, it's regrowing. Like, the world is regrowing back, but there's no sign of the mycelia. It's heavily implied, that people are still kind of infected. They've, like, bonded. It's really weird. And so, like, people, like, have a sickness that they just deal with. And then, like, they can, like, replace body parts because, like, the mycelia helps them bond to new parts. It's really weird. But now we're in Koa 9, and we're in some, like, digital world. So it's like, what happened? Like, I got a lot of questions. Yeah, that's tomorrow, which is why I'm doing this stream, is because I'm testing my bitrate. I want to make sure my bitrate for tomorrow will be stable. So far, I don't think I haven't detected any dips. Not since lowering it. So that's good, I guess. So hopefully this bitrate will be good enough for tomorrow. Yeah. You know, I wish you could see the essence in-game before it was launched. Like, I know why you can't, but I wish there's, like, a preview. You know what I mean? Especially, like, once they announce it and, like, show us the in-game. Because I get the point of marketing or whatever, but, like, it's tomorrow. Show me. Let me look at it in-game. It's pretty. Yeah. So if there are other things you would like to see, Eden, let me know. I dabble in most characters. I guess I haven't shown you Grandma or Qist. I love Grandma. Grandma is wonderful. And I know I want to save a lot to explore when we play. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I won't show you extra features and stuff then. I will say, if you are familiar with Dead by Daylight, where they have tried new game modes, this game did that, like, 4 years ago. I mean, that's fine. Every game has a learning curve. Yeah. So this game has been... They've been testing custom game modes for, like, 4 to 5 years. Dead by Daylight started, like, a year ago. Like, maybe 2 years ago. So this game has a lot of custom game modes. Yeah, Eden said she'd try IDB, because I said it was my main game, and she wants to play games with friends. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. I'm debating if I should end stream now, since I was mostly testing... Cursed Legacy is what? Spirit? That's a long time ago. That's a very, very long time ago. I think Cursed Legacy is Spirit, right? Don't tell me that's Oni. I'm Googling it right now. Cursed Legacy. If that's Oni, oh my god, that's Oni. I want you to know, Eden, that was 7 years ago. That was 7 years ago. So that was quite a while ago. I mean, that's fine. I mean, everyone has to start somewhere when they learn to play. That's what's fun. And obviously when we play together, we'll be playing Survivor, so like it's fine. We can start in duo. I don't know if duos would be better or worse. Because duos is sort of nonsense chaos. But also there's kind of no consequences because it's duos. You know what I mean? That being said, there's no consequences in quick match either. You want to do... I don't know if I want to do it. You know, I'll do one duos. We'll do one duos. And then I'm going to end mostly because it's a work night and I want to do other stuff. Alright, so we're going to duo Hunter. Because I prefer Hunter. Unlike Dead by Daylight where I don't play Killer anymore. And I would never recommend it. I would consider it for Vecna if I played Dead by Daylight, but I don't play Dead by Daylight. Also, them making Eddie a skin instead of the Survivor is really disappointing. Because he'll never get cosmetics. So I don't know if I care. And also, I'd have to buy him twice. Because I'd have to buy the DLC, which I'm not sure I even want. And then I'd have to buy Eddie. And so that changes, like, what? A $10 purchase into a $25 purchase. I'm not sure I'm willing to do that. I say willing to spend like hundreds of dollars on Joseph's skin. I just don't play Dead by Daylight. Eddie is a skin for Dustin in Dead by Daylight. I'm talking about Stranger Things now. Yeah, I don't like the way they do licensed characters, kind of at all. Because whoever a legendary skin is, you will never get content for that character. And that's it. That's the whole story. So if they make a popular character a cosmetic, you will never get alternate outfits for them ever. They can't get new shirts, they can't get new fits, they won't get skins. It will be that character in that outfit with those three voice lines forever. And I'm kind of not for it. Yeah, them making Chris Redfield a cosmetic was a huge L. And then Carlos. That's a huge L. You could have added them as survivors. I think Dead by Daylight needs to suck it up, release more survivors and less perks. Give us 4 or 5 survivors and then just have 3 perks that are shared between all of them. Who gives a fuck? Every survivor doesn't need unique perks. No one cares. Like, perks are not important. Well, that's what I mean. Perks are not important. No one cares. I would actually prefer you to give me, like, 10 survivors with no perks. Give me the cosmetics. I will give you more money for cosmetics than I will for anything else. Also, hello, Yavska. Eden, since you're here and new, this is Yavska. They're the drag plushie of ITV. They're amazing and fabulous. They also play ITV. They are a spider main. They play Spitter. I probably haven't shown you Violetta yet. Oh, I didn't. I only did a fake shout out. I didn't do a real shout out. Yavska. This is me being terrible. So in duos, I don't know. I'm not even gonna attempt to explain duos. But yeah, this is mostly me testing my bitrate again, because my bitrate keeps doing jumping jacks when I'm streaming, and I don't want that to happen tomorrow when I'm swiping for Joseph. So this is me testing my bitrate for tomorrow. That's why there's 2 VODs. And then the Dead by Daylight news is that their Stranger Things chapter is on test server. So that's like, that was today. So that's why everyone's talking about it. I say everyone. Me. It's me. I'm everyone. Me and my friends who are obsessed with Stranger Things. I'm neutral about Stranger Things. I think it's a fun concept with... I've written better things. It's fine. I think the ending is the worst thing about it. I think it's a fun concept, but obviously they have to like bring that concept to a conclusion, and that's rarely satisfying, and I don't think it's necessarily their fault. That's just a thing that happens with media, you know what I mean? I saw Scratchies. Where the hell did you go? Bitch. Excuse me? Someone's in basement. The only thing you know is that my favorite thing is in D&D had a reference. I hate this character. I'm more upset that that chair was there. Oh, I missed. She's so busy mixing. She's so busy trying to draw. Shouldn't have done that. I don't think he's in range. I don't know how that missed. Mildly upsetting, actually. Oh, thank God, she's terrible. I mean, she's on my team. Never call someone bad. There's people who are learning, people who are not trying, and people who are on the wrong team. Your tree blocks Foggy Blade. Axe Boy, get yo tree. Talking to you, Edon. Your tree blocks Foggy. Do you mind, lady? That's what she spent her entire life savings doing? God, the extra action speed is so nice. That was a buff that Jack didn't need. That's a buff that, That's a buff that, I heard someone get off the phone. Where the hell did Meteorologist go? I hate Wendy, bro. Jack being a chip hunter is hilarious. Whose child is this? Someone get your child. Axe Boy, get your child. Also, Wendy's been chaired if you see her again. No, this is mine. Oh, hey, you found Wendy. Okay. Weird, but okay. If only someone had a weapon of some kind to prevent me from chairing. But I guess they don't. Oh! We're both on the same side, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, this child is still on a chair. No one saved her? What? I'm guarding. I'll just guard. Hello, explorer. Let's get power. Power! Nice. Excuse me? Oof, I should have expected that. That was me being stupid. I should have expected that. You don't make that. Ooh, you do if you flywheel. I don't know why I swung still. There's no way you have a bird already. Detention is over in 30 seconds. Yeah, you better leave, bitch. I hate this. We have tinnitus. Tinnitus. Get out of here. I was trying to hit both of them. Nice. Nice. Wait, that's a win. We won. Because they left. Nice. You getting cheerleader was big. That was a pretty good game. I randomly sent a friend request. That was really clean. That was a good game. I also didn't feel like we were hard losing or hard winning at any point. I hope they don't accept that. I mean, I guess they can. I'm removing them immediately if they accept that. I hate that it's a one-tap friend request ad. So that's IDDB. That was duos. Also, not Yob's losing interest in Stranger Things after 2 seasons. I actually think... I think they peaked in season 2. I think season 1 was unironically good. Season 2, I think, was interesting. Season 3 was they're trying to figure out lore for a universe that wasn't ever intended to have any. And then everything after that is them just, oh shit, this franchise is big. We need to keep going. That's it. And it reads that way too. But I think, unironically, Stranger Things Season 1 is good. I started but didn't finish. I, like, on my own volition, because that's the type of person I am, started to write an essay about how Joyce in season 1, how Joyce and Jonathan, their relationship, and how you handle grief, and how, like, the entire season, their character arcs is such a perfect representation of grief, and how different people handle grief differently, and how also, like, handling trauma can have an incompatible, like, type with another person, in that they cope in completely different ways that's not compatible. But then also, like, beyond of, like, what is acceptable when it comes to grieving, and, like, how far is too far. Because in a rational world, Joyce is crazy. In a, like, rational non-fantasy universe, Joyce is crazy. She's talking about her son being in the wall he's in the lights. Like, I'm sorry, sweetie, you're crazy. He's dead. Like, you need to come to terms with that. And that's interesting, and I think that's like an interesting like thought to explore. And then on the opposite is Jonathan, who accepted the death, but still also couldn't move on because it was still like ruling his life. But he felt that he didn't have any other options. Whereas Joyce is living in this fantasy where he's still alive somewhere and trapped in another dimension, and like how like obviously ludicrous that sounds. But then Jonathan is like, well, no, he's dead. We need to handle that. We need to make a funeral for him. We need to like move on and honor him. And but like in the same way, they both handle grief completely differently, but are both like unable to move on from it. That's Stranger Things season 1. I think it's really interesting. I don't think it was intentional. I think that was whoever wrote it. I think they were just writing character interactions, which I think is fine and a valid way to write. Definitely not an architect's work. And when I say that, architects are a type of writer that write outlines and then write to the outline. Most writers do not do that. I do that. That's the type of writing I do. But most people don't do that. Most people like generate characters or concepts and then just kind of like let them flow. And I think that's what Stranger Things did. And in season 1, I think they did really, really well. Season 2 was an interesting extension of that, where they tried to expand. And I think they did well because it was coming from characters, where they're expanding with characters. And then season 3 and beyond, they weren't expanding with characters. They were expanding with places or concepts, and it just doesn't work. I think it's terrible. But that's a whole different... I could go on a long tirade about writing and characters, like storyboarding, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say that this stream was relatively successful because I figured out my bitrate is good at this rate, supposedly, hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I go live and my bitrate is unstable, I want someone to tell me immediately so I can cancel and fix my bitrate. I will lower my bitrate so that I'm stable tomorrow. I won't be happy about it, but I will. I don't want to lose. I don't want like multiple VODs tomorrow. Because yeah, obviously Joseph will be exciting, and I'm going to be playing Joseph all night. It'll be fun. It'll be around this time, I think, when the patch goes. I think. I don't know off the top of my head. This is one of those things where I know, I look it up every time there's a new essence, but it's like, what, 5 or 6? Or is it later? I think it's 5 or 6 California time, I think. Oh well, I mean, when it's live, we'll know when it's live. So yeah, let's see if someone is on in the category that I recognize. Because we do have a lot of IDV friends, but this is a weird time. I don't normally stream on weekdays, so I don't think any of my friends will be on. Jumbled is on, but he's not playing IDV. I recognize this name. Oh, Luchi is I thought he's a YouTuber. Luchi Lu is a random YouTuber that I memed in with a game. Wow, that sentence didn't sentence. I memed in with a game. I played a game and I memed in it with him. How's that? Yes, hi. Yes, hi, Edon. What's the Hello? Edon. The sentence was yeah, don't. Why are you listening to the words I say? You're ugh. I can't believe you. We can, let's raid Jumbled. I was gonna raid into someone I don't normally raid into, but I also don't get a chance to raid Jumbled very often. Because Jumbled streams at a different time than me. So he's playing Fork Knife. You can't make me. You're not powerful enough. So we're gonna raid Jumbled. He is another IDV streamer, and stuff. So if you are familiar, if you are subscribed to the channel, my raid message is always just fire. If you don't have my fire, anyone else's fire will do. Please.
Game right now.
Anyway, if you don't have my fire, anyone else's fire will do. Such as Twitch's default fire, which can be found here. Make sure you copy, and we can light their stream on fire when we arrive, because that's how else do you spread love, if not with arson. So make sure you get fire, and you can give it to Jumbled. Yeah. I don't have any thoughts. I will be streaming tomorrow, which is unusual. So I will probably be streaming like pretty much exactly when I come off work, which might be early because we've been getting it off early since we're slow. But we'll see. And then I will definitely be streaming Joseph Pulls. And then from Joseph Pulls, we'll be playing Joseph all night until I have to go to bed for work the next day. And then I will obviously be streaming Catterday. I always stream Catterday, which is Saturday at noon California time. I might be moving that to 1, but we'll see. I'll talk about that more tomorrow. Okay, so thank you for all coming. Thank you for the sub, Neku. Wolfie was first, and Elio's last. Okay, thank you. Bye.